Alright. Alright, first things first, I need to explain some stuff, like general tips. When holding the sword, like especially a sword like this is a sword from the Renaissance period. You hold it, like most people are gonna hold it like this. Like they're gonna hold it with their hands like this, but this is not a good way to hold the sword because you stress your wrist. Like the proper way to hold the sword like this is that you put your finger right here. That way you have more strength and you're not going to put so much pressure on your wrist. And yeah, that's a basic general tip. The second tip has to do with, well, physics. Can you hold your sword like this?
Yeah.
A swordsman can only be strong in one plane. Like, you try to stop me from moving your sword up.
Yeah.
He can only be strong in one plane. Hold your sword like that, like you're gonna, like, if I do this, hold it, stop it, right?
Yeah.
Keep the strength like that. Keep it like, keep it like you're finding me trying to push your sword up.
So, up here.
Like you're doing this, but stopped. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you're doing this, but stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah. The sword can only be strong in one plane, which means that, do it again. If I want to deflect it to the side, it's super easy, but do it again. If I want to defend in the same plane, it's a way harder, so you just like diverge the force. It's a way easier to diverge the force than it is to stop it with constraint. The next general tip also has to do with the laws of physics, is that hold the sword like this, and stop me from moving it. Don't let me move your sword. That was easy. Do it again. In position again. That was hard. Because the sword actually works like a lever as well. The tip of the sword is weaker than the base of the sword. So if I do this, it's pretty easy for me to control the sword. In position again. If I do this, it's almost impossible. The next general tip about the sword is that when you're sword fighting, the idea you don't aim for your opponent's sword most of the time. You're like looking for his body. Like if you know how like it's actually very easy to bait people with the sword if they are see, I just broke through his defense because he was following my sword, not defending himself. It's kind of hard to explain without feeling it, but like if you're following the enemy's swords, you're following his rhythm, which means you're basically fucked. The other stuff is that the thing that differentiates a good swordsman from a complete novice and a great swordsman from a good swordsman are, the difference between a good swordsman and a complete novice is that the secret for proper swordsmanship is the wrist. I'm gonna do the same movement with my arm, but I can attack from 3 different angles by just controlling my wrist. This was all wrist, my arm barely moved. And what differentiates a good swordsman from a great swordsman is footwork. Because when you're sword fighting, it's very easy to get yourself confused on your own foot. Liv is probably not going to have a problem with that because he already has fighting experience, but still it's good to point out that the difference between a great swordsman and a good swordsman is mostly footwork. And the next tip is that when you move your sword, like most people think that attacking with the sword is like this. It's one movement and that's it. But like when you get more experience, you just start attacking like this. You attack here, and then you follow it up, and boom, leg. And people don't always aim for the vitals. Like you can properly disarm a person if you do something like this. Sorry, I didn't manage to do it. Sorry. But like if you aim for the hand and you keep your hand still, and you cut it like here, that hand is gone because you cut all the tendons that control the hand. The guy can't use the sword anymore. It's a valid target, especially if you do something like this. You hit it, you cut it, and then stab it because the guy can't control the sword anymore. That's the other stuff. you don't, like, unless you're using an axe, let's wait for that, you don't just hit and it cuts. I know the lift has superhuman strength, but to cut you need to do like this. You need to slide it. That's how you cut. Like when you're gonna cut a meat with a knife in the kitchen, you don't slam the knife on the meat. You do it like this. It's a fluid movement. That's why most of swordsmanship is based on stab. Sorry. You try to stab people first because it's a way easier to get to the defense with a stab than it is to, bang. And stab is the quicker attack. This takes a long time. Like, try to do it like this. The stab is a way quicker. And there's some, let me think what else I can comment on. Here's the other stuff as well. When you're sword fighting and both sides have experience, there is a pattern that emerges. The defender always has the advantage, but the attacker always controls the rhythm of the fight. That's complicated to explain without experiencing it, but like, if you're defending, you have the advantage because you can counter the enemy move, but you don't know when the move is going to happen, and once things starts rolling, you can't control it anymore. That's what I mean by it. Let me see what else I can talk about. That would be important. Yeah. If we're talking about... I remember. The second thing to remember is that when you're sword fighting, you're not going to usually have a big opening. What's going to happen is that you're going to press the enemy opening by little. For example, like in most sword fights, they just be like, they attack from up, but there's 1,000 ways to attack from up. For example, I can bait him by attacking from up and sliding like this. That's actually one of my favorite tricks. I start attacking from someplace up like this, and then I just like move, like I said again, the wrist is the secret of the swordsman. I'm attacking, and then I just use my wrist to redirect the attack and punch through the enemy defenses. And here's the other thing, when you say punch through the enemy defenses, like pierce the enemy defenses, is not literally, it just means that you found an opening, like this. This is an example of an opening. Or something like this, attack from above like this. Like you're attacking from above.
No.
Yeah. This is an opening. And that happens a lot, especially when the combat starts getting faster. And there's another stuff as well. In a sword fight, your primary concern is not to die. It's not like Hollywood. Like, if I'm going to start fighting for real, I'm not going to get near him. I'm not going to do this. No. You try to keep your distance as much as possible. That's why an enemy that's not afraid to die is so dangerous. Because if I want to kill him and I'm willing to take damage, try to defend yourself from him. If I can get close and I'm not afraid to get stabbed, he's fucked.
Yeah.
Because he, like, most of the defense in swordsmanship relies on, if he tries to attack me, I threaten him and he has to retreat. Because, like I said, following your enemy's swords is a pretty good way to get yourself baited. So if he's not afraid to die, he's not afraid to from taking damage, he can just like, I try to attack him, try to attack me like this, from the side. Boom. And there's not much he can do about it because his sword is already compromised. And he hit. Yes, he hit. But I do not care because I regenerate or I have an armor. He, on the other hand, just lost his head. And there's another thing that people don't talk about, how armor mostly works. I don't have much experience on it myself. What I'm talking about is second-hand experience. But the thing about armor is that it works like a shield if you know how to use it. Like if I have a pectoral armor and it tries to stab me, try to stab me like here, which would be a weak point of the armor. I can just do this, because I have the armor, I can take the hit here and I can counterattack him here. you don't like. Here's the thing: armor is not a passive defense. It can be used as an active defense and an offense. Because if you have the shoulder patterns that people always love to talk about, you can do things like this, and it's going to hurt the motherfucker a lot more than if you're wearing light armor. And here's the other thing: the legs are complete fair game. In fact, most of the fights I have with experienced swordsmen ends with somebody hitting the other's legs because it's very easy to stop paying attention to them. I think that's it of everything I wanted to talk about. Thank you for listening, Legion. Keep your good work, you magnificent bastard.